Hello, this is Professor Hazard again, and this is the step. This is a video on step 3 in doing a sort of a short style evaluation. In the first step, we computed we obtained the stock price of $202.49, then the inputs with a growth rate of 16.7%, which we're about to use. That's the first sort of prerequisites, and then that's step 1. Step 2, we calculate the free cash flow to the firm. So we're saying that Microsoft has 38 billion. Close to 39 billion of free cash left to do whatever it wants with. So it not only grows fast, it produces a lot of cash. That's why the stock is going up like it is. Okay, now we're going to have two periods in our stock valuation here. The two-stage model. The first is a super growth period, and that's what we'll do this video. And the second video, we'll do the in the next video we'll do the terminal price and come up with the final price here. Okay, so all you're going to do in this in valuing the super growth period is we're going to grow the free cash flows at the rate of 16.7% for 5 years and basically discount them using the 8% discount factor. So let's start here. Our free cash flow is 38 billion. That's in time period 0, but we're going to grow it out at 16.7%. And let's just go ahead and put in just copy this 8% down, just so that to recall the discount factor we're going to use. Okay, so this is going to be an easy formula. We're going to take the 0 number. At the end of the year, we're going to grow at 16.7% a year, so we're going to multiply that number times 1 plus 16.7% growth rate that was estimated by the analysts, and we've got the next year we're going to have 45 billion. That seems reasonable. We're going to grow that out, so we're just going to copy it down. So we're going to go ahead and grow that out for 5 years. And I'll leave the zeros off. I know it's a lot of money, actually. I'll leave the zeros off. I mean, what's a million here, a million there? Okay, so we will write the currency. Just to be smooth about it, we'll leave the millions off. Now the discount factors. Discount factors are right out of finance. I don't like to use annuity formulas here. The reason is that the numbers change. For bonds, that wouldn't be true, but the numbers change here. Okay, so what we're going to do is going to be 1 over, this is the discounted for an amount, basically. 1 divided by 1 plus 8%. So that number could change. We could play what if analysis with it. And then we're going to raise it to whatever number of years we're discounting. In this case, we're going to raise it to 1 year, so that's C40. That's why I put those years there. And so that'll give you a discounted, it's worth 92.59%, a dollar at discounted 8% for 1 year. Okay, now we're going to use the same formula, but the years that we're going to raise it to change, so that C40 changes, but we're going to have to put dollar signs by E39 because that E39, that 8% is going to stay the same. So we can just copy it down from there. That looks good. Okay, so let's see. So we're saying that Microsoft is going to produce, growing at this rate, in 5 years it's going to produce a free cash flow of $87 billion. Now we're just going to take these numbers and these cash flows and discount them back using the discount factors. So we'll just do that. And so the value, the value of the cash, or the value of Microsoft for the next 5 years is based on these cash flows. Theoretically, this is total assets, but that's not necessarily true. So the 5-year growth period has a value of $315 billion and $315 billion. And I'll change that to, I'll zero these out. I know it's a lot of money actually, but we'll change that just to make it simple. And I will stop this video right there. This is a really short one. And I'll finish up with step 4 in the next video. Okay, so I'll stop here, and in step 4, we'll finish up with the next video.